Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Gen 2. It's a relatively short part today because we're only dealing with Morty's gym. The Ecruteak City gym.
And here you have to fight 5 stages over an invisible floor.
It's 4.
Oh, it's 4?
Yeah.
Speaking of which... This isn't like it was back in Gen 1, Slim. We know how to deal with ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I got this bear here.
so Morty's a ghost trainer?
Yeah, Morty's a ghost type trainer.
Yeah, and depending on your setup, might be your second wall after Whitney.
I gotta say, that's pretty ghastly.
Yeah, this guy uses 5 Ghastly.
What the fuck?
The same level. So
And
it's like,
movesets.
this guy is like the ghost type of magic type.
You can't escape. Yeah, because it's a trainer battle. I can't flee anyway.
Well, no, it's
No,
more
Mean
like...
Look is a little different. Mean Look means your Pokemon can't swap either. Meaning
Yeah,
you're pretty
well,
much at its mercy to do whatever you want it to do.
There's that, and also because the way AI works in this game, if it realizes it can't use a move against you, it won't bother using it. So it immediately uses Mean Look almost all the time. Otherwise, it would start with like Lick or some other shit. But that's just pretty much the entire battle right here because we have Teddy Ursa on the front lines.
Licking the ghosts to death.
Licking the ghost to death and Feint Attack. Feint Attack is actually a better option here because it does more damage.
It has more attack power. It
Yeah.
has more power than
yeah,
ghost
definitely.
does.
That definitely shows it.
Yeah. You can easily one-shot the Ghastlies at this point in the game. So actually, in between sessions here, I actually did do a reset because I forgot to buy a few items before fighting Morty. Because even with our setup,
Shadow
Morty's-
Ball hurts.
Shadow Ball hurts, and if... Can you correct something for me here? Hypnosis has an accuracy of 70? Was
Roughly.
it? Roughly 5 times in a row. He
Wait,
got
it-
all-
Morty
it
is
hit-
also
wait.
a long-term jerk.
It hit
Yeah.
5. Wait, it hit 5 times.
We'll explain more when we get to Morty himself. But I ended up causing a reset because I got real fucking annoyed and I went to go buy more Awakenings. The thing is that I forgot to save before Morty, so I ended up going back to the burn. I had to do the burn tower thing again. So
That's always the killer when you do JRPGs.
and compared to my first run of burn tower, which you guys saw last part and the last run, Growlithe didn't end up using that gold berry, so I have it back on my inventory now. And later during this part, we'll be seeing Growlithe use the gold berry again. So don't worry, I didn't cheat where I had more than one gold berry. It's just that I reset the game.
Basically, the ultimate trick to the invisible floor is you're looking for where the stages are kind of meeting up and then guiding your pathway based on
Yeah,
that.
go to the towel they're standing in front of.
Oh God, it's like she's dying.
Yeah, she may
It does
be.
look like she's dying.
Yeah. It's okay. It should be a wonderful ghost type.
That's fucked.
She becomes a little shuppet.
That's actually fucked up to think about.
What, a human becomes a ghost type?
If a regular human dies, do they become ghost type Pokemon?
Yes, they become Yamask.
Is that
Look
the
it
entire
up.
idea?
Gen 5. Yamask is ultimately a Pokemon that holds the face of a life it used to be.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Gen 5's Yamask and Kefagrigus, which can never be traded on the GTA because of the Skunthorpe problem.
Hold on, let me find the Pokédex entry.
Another Honor.
Oh, you know what? I'm surprised they actually never bothered changing the name of it just for that problem specifically.
I'm surprised too,
Yeah.
because actually I think they let it go come Gen 6 and they're like, oh,
It's like
And
you
then they
can't
had to-
you can't help it. If you're gonna name it this, then you have to realize it's fine.
what are you gonna name it? Coffin Head?
Yeah.
Coffin Head. I imagine that was the first draft. Oh,
I'm
God.
dying, fool.
Maybe she just has to rip a really painful fart and it's just not coming out.
Unless you are over leveled for this gym specifically, go to the Pokemart and buy some Awakenings. Please do that. It'll save you a headache and a half. I mean, don't get me wrong, the battle's gonna suck anyway for
Obvious
arbitrary
reasons.
reasons, but just go to the store and buy some Awakenings. They're not very expensive. I think they're like $250 a pop, or like $150 a pop. And I came into this I came to this gym with like 7 of them.
And he left with a man.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I mean, not with
not
left as
getting
a
any,
man.
not getting any sleep tonight.
which
I meant to say left as a man, but
which Pokédex entry do you want for your mask? Black or white? Black and white, black 1 and 2.
give us the one give us the one that proves me right.
Give me the one I want to hear.
Okay, so black 1. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry. Oh shit!
Fuck.
That's actually really fucked up.
Sometimes the Pokédex entries also get like inversely fucked up as the game goes along. Like Gen 1 is like, we have created this Mewtwo as a testament to our ability to create Pokemon. Instead, we have incurred the wrath of God. And Gen 4 is like, so I just put this fucking ghost in my lawnmower, and now it's my best friend.
My best friend, yeah, I saw that tweet.
Okay, so that first entry, it actually does repeat in like Generation 6 as well.
Oh, by the by, one thing that Johnny should have pointed out here, the only ghost types in this game are the Ghastly line and the Mischievous line, and we don't see Mischievous until the end game.
Way later.
So enjoy a gym full of Ghastly and Haunter.
Yeah. Psychic types are also pretty good for this because they deal with the
They're all
poison.
poison.
Yeah, they're all poison.
One problem is that the ghosts all have Lick, and Morty's the asshole with Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
And in Gen
that'll
2, that runs off
wrecks-
in physical.
That'll wreck psychics.
But
Even though Gengar's attack stat is shit, it's still better than
yeah.
your defense.
It's still Gengar using Shadow Ball.
Right.
So it really fucking hurts. Now, my favorite thing about using a normal type for this sort of thing is that most of the ghosts will curse themselves to death. Even when they're below
They're just
half
cursed,
HP.
they just circle around and just
It's like,
start cursing
I
themselves.
I can't attack that little bear.
Well,
It
no,
fucking stabs
I'm
itself
sorry,
in the
when
eye.
you
but
say-
I must commit Sudoku.
now when you say curse, I'm just imagining them like cursing up a storm, like, oh fuck, shit, damn it, fuck, why can't I do Thunderbolt yet?
Wait, I lost, and then dies.
All right, Snake.
A rainbow Pokemon will
Okay, I'm not the only one that thought that. Okay.
I can now
Alright.
see what others cannot. It's called a telescope, dude.
No, he's been training all his life to be that one trainer that'll run into that special Pokemon. And he thinks I'm the last step of this test.
So
all
he-
right. Well,
so wait, he wants to be a medium?
No. He wants to meet that special Pokemon that only goes to a specific trainer.
for all the Gen 2 to Gen 4, for all the Gen 4 to Gen 2 redesigns of the characters I like, Morty's the one I didn't really like in comparison. Like this one here gave us like a serious looking Morty here, which I liked. And the costume was muted and dull, but also kind of reflected his status as a ghost trainer, which I liked.
Yeah.
Gen 4 turned him into a fucking douche. Like straight up douche nozzle.
Anyways,
But,
so Morty can very much well be your second wall in Gen 2, if only because of one Pokemon, and it's his Gengar. Like, 'cause
it's fast.
he has a Ghastly, 2 Hunters, and a Gengar, and he'll most likely bring the Gengar out as his third choice. Yeah, the Gengar is fast, and it has a really nasty combo where it'll try to put you to sleep with Hypnosis,
And then
and then
Dream
it'll
Eater.
just spam Dream Eater. Now, Dream Eater not only hurts because it's Gengar using it, but it also restores HP, I think, equivalent to the amount of damage it did.
I believe so, yes.
So it also heals itself big time for it, and even if you switch out, it's always going to follow up with Hypnosis, and for some fucking reason last session, it had an ungodly accurate rate with it.
Well, in this case here, he just bit the ghost and he bit the farm.
Yeah, Bite is Dark type, and Ghost over the Dark. So,
Dirt.
Dark,
I like dirt.
Dark, Dark type. Ah, here it is.
Oh, boy,
Alright,
Gengar.
It's like pretty much the Ghost Mill tank. Yeah, I love Gengar, but I hate fighting Gengar.
Likewise. Likewise. Gengar's one of those Pokemon that just somehow sneaks up spot on my teams whenever I can raise one.
Yeah. So thankfully in this session, Hypnosis is not as accurate as it was last time. So it wasted all its good RNG earlier. So I'm hitting it as many times as I can with Bite before it puts me to sleep.
Or the curse tells you
Or
in.
the curse does me in. But I'm going to switch out beforehand because I'm figuring I'm going to use Awakening now on Teddiursa, who's still asleep from the last Hypnosis.
I
from the last
believe there
battle.
is a berry you can get at this point in the game that awakens you from sleep real quick. I think it's the mint berry.
I don't know if you get it this early. Oh, I mean, I would love that. It would save a lot of stress.
Yeah, but you only get like one.
You only
once a
get
day.
like one, yeah. Well, I mean, I can save scum.
There's
Time
that
travel. Yes. This is Shadow
oh,
Ball.
boy.
This hurts. Like, this really fucking
Ooh.
hurts.
Gengar does actually have a solid attack stat to back it up. I've seen some sets run Sucker Punch. But then again, but there's also those who prefer just to have
Well,
the Shadow
all
Ball
right.
Focus Blast combo.
That was a bad idea. All right, switching it.
I gotta say though, I really like Gengar's design here.
I love the Smurf.
Yeah, the Gen 2 design is actually really good.
Yeah.
Anything better than Gen 1's I'm a Creeper.
Well, it still looks like
Did
a
you
Creeper.
guys know that Gengar looks like
Yeah, but
Clefairy?
he's a Creeper map, but he's damn confident.
He's a confident creeper.
Confident Creeper. Alliteration for the win. Anyway, so this is a good thing about AI sort of thing, because Gengar will think that you're sleeping. His next attack after Hypnosis will always be Dream Eater if Hypnosis hits.
Which it is now.
Yeah, so if you use an Awakening, Gengar will essentially waste a turn casting Dream Eater, and then you can get an open shot. But the problem is Gengar is fast, so he's always going to get a turn before you do.
And then you got Holy Cow, you don't do it right back to bed.
Yeah. Again, that fucking Hypnosis. That's me thinking that he put me to sleep. So thankfully...
Oh, it didn't affect
him?
him?
Yeah, it missed, so now I can hit him with a Fan Attack. And this is basically the entire battle here. It's just hoping that he misses.
I hope you miss.
Yeah, he's a beefer.
Yeah, I hope you miss, you fucker.
He wanted to give it the satisfying lick of defeat.
Yeah. Look him in his teeth.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the battle right here. Puts me to sleep, use an Awakening, wake me up. He wastes a turn with Dream Eater.
Wake me up inside!
I have to wake up.
Gotta wake up. Wake me up.
I gotta wake up.
And Todius was like, save me!
Saying in his sleep. It's actually, that's creepy. I think he's getting attacked by Freddy Krueger.
Oh, God.
Call my name and get me that gym badge.
Look. All right, it's over. Well,
He
we
tastes-
got
Well,
one
you still got the
Yeah, we
Haunter.
still got the Haunter. But the
He-
Haunter's nothing.
It's small potatoes after all this.
Yeah.
Haunter, you psychic. What?
I like small
Wait,
potatoes.
what happened?
I like small potatoes.
Some potatoes are fine.
If seasoned properly.
Give me that mean eye.
The stink guy.
Give me multiple stink eyes. You know, after a while, that's not even stink eyes, just looking at me.
All right.
Yeah.
Like you just say the mean eye. I
Spite.
think.
You bitch.
Spite is a move that will reduce the poke points, or pretty much like your poke points by like 5 or 10, or anywhere between 2 to 5 in this game, depending upon what move he chooses to hit, or if it hits the last move you use.
It might be working off disabled logic.
Yeah,
Only
last
no,
movie
it just
hit.
it lowers PP.
I'd like it if it drained more.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for like those moves that only have like 5 power points. I suppose.
You got the fog badge.
Fog badge. Now we can use Surf outside of battle, and we can also visit.
He
10
also
Tower.
gets shot. He also got Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball is really nice.
Give it to a Pokemon that's gonna breed a lot, because this move is
Oh, I will fondle your Shadow Balls all night.
Gross.
If it means spreading the joy.
spread the joy of Shadow Balls. Make your Pokemon a whore.
Shadow Ball has a potency of 80, and it has a 20% chance of lowering special defense.
I was honestly hoping the invisible floor would reveal itself, but the entire floor is already there. I was hoping for that.
Shadow Ball's cool.
Shadow Ball's an amazing attack. I love it. Unfortunately, we're gonna let you guys go here.
Yeah.
I fondle our
I don't
Shadow
want
Balls.
to. Yeah, I'm going to fondle my Shadow Ball.
I like ball shadows.
Ball singular. It was a long story.
The one testicle wonder.
Yeah. I'm a regular Lance Armstrong.